Okay, for this next pose, I'm going to want you laying on the floor, stomach down. You might want to use some padding for your knees. Just be comfortable. We're going to be here for a little bit. Okay, this pose is asymmetrical, which means we're going to do it twice, right side, left side. Disadvantage is it takes longer. Advantage is if you have a bit of a difference, you can do one side longer. So I'm going to take my right hand and move it slightly away from my body more than my left hand, which is closer. I'm going to take my right hand to the left. Move your left hand to the right and keep crossing. Now I've got my elbows together. I'd like to go a little bit further if you can. That's great. We're going to be here for a while, so make sure you don't have any like little pressure points or hot spots. Now put your chin on your front arm. In this case, it's my right arm, and relax. This is an awkward pose at first. It's hard to breathe. That gets better. It's hard to get into it. That gets better. You might use a pillow on your chest if you need some support. Having said all that, once you can do this pose for a while, use a timer because you'll fall asleep. And you may not believe me, but I've done it many, many times. But I use alarms, so it's okay. Scan your body. Do you notice any places that are especially painful? Do you notice like a hot spot? Do you notice where you got just a little too much pressure? Try to make micro adjustments to get rid of any of that. You want to be as comfortable as you can so you can focus on nothing basically. You want to feel the muscle. You want to scan your body. So how does your skin feel between your shoulder blades? Right now, my skin feels like it's pulling apart in a good way. Put your breath into a count of four. One, two, four. Now to a count of eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one. And you inhale and expand your belly. And then as you exhale, you allow your belly to relax. You can slowly move your body just a little bit through your belly and your breath. Take you gently in and out of the edge of the pose, which will hopefully push you further in slowly. Time. 2 minutes will get us to where we have some lasting, noticeable change. By lasting, it won't go away for months. My first experience when I took a break, after 6 months of taking a break, I really hadn't lost anything. Maybe the poses started a little more stiffly, but they didn't end any less. So your body can maintain flexibility. It doesn't cost as much as maintaining muscles, but it comes on slower than muscles. So be patient. Spend the time. Scan your body. After 5 minutes, for most poses, that's enough. Probably going to get more bang for the buck switching to a different pose. Do you have any tight spots in your body? Can you relax them? Are your shoulders relaxed, stretching apart? Are your arms melting? Relax as much of your body as you can manage. And then relax a little bit more. Okay, to come out of this, press with your stomach and slide your arms back. All right. Now, take your left arm and move it slightly away from your body further than your right arm, which is in closer. Slide your left hand to the right and your right hand to the left. And here we go again. Put your chin down. I find it a little bit more difficult to get comfortable on this side, but I do get comfortable eventually. If you contribute, if you practice, say 5 days a week, 15 minutes, slowly over time, you're going to turn your nervous system down a little bit and upregulate your parasympathetic nervous system. So you'll notice in the beginning some early gains as you get a little bit control of your autonomic system through your breath work and through staying with discomfort. We don't want pain, but we want pressure. We want pulling, but we don't want point. If you feel pain and you can point to it, you probably need to back out, but be careful, come out slowly. If it's more pressure, great. You'll start to get a sense for what is okay and what's not okay. The first time I ignored my sense of what's not okay, I got knocked out of the pose by my kitty, tore my shoulder, and took a 6 month break. So, better to be careful. We're here for a long time. You're turning off your nervous system, you're calming everything down, and you're telling your body everything's okay in an uncomfortable position. What if it's not? Be careful, check your body, scan. Okay, now let's come back to your breathing. Remember, inhale to a count of four. So let's begin. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for a count of 8, 7, 5, 4, 3. Once you start to notice progress, you might have the enemy of boredom. That is, you know these poses work. You're ready to get the results, but you don't want to put in the time and you want to go to the next pose. Resist that temptation. Put in the time. The more you can do this, the more you're taking back control of your concentration. Your emotional well being is going to improve over time. Physical well being, really the same thing, are going to improve, will also improve. All right, to come out, push with your belly, uncross your arms. Now, push back, come up onto your knees. That's not comfortable. You can sit, you can stand. I'm going to come back and sit onto my heels. But again, actually, you know what? I'm going to turn my toes under and sort of sit back a little bit. Get a little bit of dorsiflexion in my ankles. Okay, now for this next sort of crossover until we stretch, what I want you to do is I want to integrate the things we just did because we moved our shoulders forward and back. So here what we're gonna do is put your arms out to the side. Now bring your right hand into your armpit and then continue it around. And when you get to the end, turn your hand palm up, palm into the armpit, keep going around, palm up, left side. Let's try that on the left side. Palm up, palm into the armpit, palm down, turn up, come in, down, up. Now we're going to do that with both arms, but they're going to alternate. So let's start like this. Right hand is in, left hand is out. Now just alternate. And if you want to add a little bit, you can look in the direction your hand is pushing away from your body. Your weight is probably going to shift right to left, and that's fine. And now one thing I'll point out is if you have your toes curled under, you're getting an intense stretch in your toes right now. Okay, great. Next pose.